question, the member for Perth-Wellington.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Energy. The Liberal throne speech talks about suddenly wanting to work with municipalities. It talks about respecting local decision-making when it comes to energy infrastructure development like wind turbines. It stresses the need to have willing host communities. Well, Minister, the Premier is visiting a non-willing host community as we speak. And my community is definitely not a willing host community. Minister, will the government do anything to make good on its throne speech promise and place an immediate moratorium on any further wind farm development?
Mr. Speaker, the question was asked a week or so ago as well, and I indicated at that time, Mr. Speaker, that the Minister of Energy, the Minister of Municipal Affairs, the Minister of Rural Affairs are working on some changes that would allow municipalities to have much more control over the siting of energy products in the community. Mr. Speaker, wind power is a part of our long-term energy plan. It will continue to be part of our long-term energy plan, Mr. Speaker, but it will be with a lot more control by municipalities.
Supplementary.
Again to the Minister of Energy, Speaker. It sounds like the Liberals forgot to include the fine print in the throne speech. That states, applies only to gas plants in the GTA where Liberal seats are at risk. Across Ontario, including Perth-Wellington, there are proposals for industrial wind turbine projects that are strongly imposed by the host local communities. Right. Your government has dragged its feet on calling the throne speech to a vote. However, you do have a choice to respect local decision-making. Minister, will you respect communities in rural Ontario and support the PC's call for a moratorium on all wind turbine projects immediately?
Be seated, please. Be seated, please. How about some quiet? I think so. Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I respect the fact that the member is speaking on behalf of his community. He's hearing from his community. The reason why that statement was in the speech from the throne, Mr. Minister, is because the Premier is listening to communities across the province of Ontario, and we are responding. Mr. Speaker, we are working diligently with the three ministries. We are creating some options that will be brought forward in the very near future. We are committed to having more control in the hands of local communities. I appreciate the question from the member.
Thank you.